Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box for the Technical Trader, and it's Monday, March 1st, the Ides of March. In any case, the markets started off the week on a positive note, and several of our stocks and some of the ones we've been following had significant days today. Let's point out a few of them. Atlas Pipeline Holdings, AHD, which we've been watching for a while, as you can see in December, broke out of this long coil, exploded from about 335, more than doubling in about a week. Since then, it's been in a slow downward drifting channel or bull flag, broke out on Friday and followed through nicely today, up another 57 cents or nearly 9%. Volume is strong. Stock looks like it could be headed towards my trading target around 9 short term, intermediate term, approximately 12 and a half. Acme Packet, which we've been highlighting steadily, continues to move up strongly after breaking out of the flag earlier in the month. It's run from about 13 to 17.68. Today up another 66 cents or nearly 4%. 1.4 million shares. As you can see, technicals continue to surge. The stock has broken through this lateral price resistance right here. Next target on Acme Packet looks like 20 and then 23. Astrotech, current portfolio position, had a nice day today, up 51 cents or nearly 18%. As volume surged to the highest level in a week, the stock bounced off the moving average, the 21-day moving average, and ran back up to retest the earlier high for the month of February, which came a week ago at around 343 with today's high at 350. We made a nominal new high here, and then backed off a little bit to 338, but looks to me like it's coming up through this line of resistance. It should test a 405.10 zone short term, and then I'm looking at additional surge up to about the 5.5 level secondary target. BEXP, Brigham Exploration, continues to pound away. Today up another 99 cents to a new multi-year high, and not far from retesting its all-time high set back in '08, as you can see here. So we're up against key overhead resistance, or approaching it anyway. Stock certainly has momentum. Stock, one of our old favorites from years ago, Halozyme Therapeutics, today had a significant technical session, breaking its 5-month declining tops line, moving through lateral price resistance from the double top in January and the earlier highs in December, popping $1.16 or 21% on 2.3 million shares. A significant price volume surge, closing right near the high end of the range. An impressive day for it, and I'd be looking for a retest of the next resistance level tomorrow, probably around 7, and then we have a run to the 7 3/4 zone as our secondary target. A move through that would break a significant 3-year head and shoulders type bottoming pattern, and it could explode the stock into the 910 zone pretty quickly. Impacts Laboratories, IPXL, which has been moving up beautifully in the last year in a beautiful rising channel, took out this lateral price resistance, or should I say consolidation, and then ran up steadily, consolidating in this zone right near the highs for the move and for the year. That may be all-time high. Yeah, it is all-time high territory. It appears to me that it wants to make a move towards the top of the channel with next trading target 17.5, 18 on IPXL. MAPP, MAP Pharmaceuticals, up $1.07 today, breaking out of this declining channel, which it was confined to for the last month. Today the volume surged to the heaviest volume since mid-January, about 6 weeks. Looks like maybe the beginning of a new move that could test this high around 16.5 rather shortly. And a move out above that takes the stock into new multi-year high, all-time high territories, and we should see some additional action on it. Next up is PACR, Pacer International, which has had a significant move recently. Notice the beautiful 1-year base pattern kind of narrowed here to the apex of a large wedge. Broke out of that with a price volume surge, set up a 4-day flag, and the last couple sessions has moved out. Today it accelerated up 13%. The stock is now at the highest level that it's reached since February of last year, and the next major resistance level is up around the 7.25 half area, my next trading target. Pharmacolytics continues to act very, very well, up only 3 cents today, but continuing to consolidate in a beautiful rising channel. The top of that channel measures around 7.5 Stock currently 568. That's my next trading target. We'll see what happens once it reaches that level. Radware, RDWR, popped out of its 2-week flag today on volume and appears headed for the top of the channel. Something of that nature, maybe in the 20-21 zone, my next trading target on Radware. Somaxin, SOMX, had a significant day today, running up on strong volume. We exited for a trade for about 35% as it reaches near its key overhead resistance. Perhaps exited a little early, but the stock was up 44 cents today, although it did back off about 20 cents from its high. Technicals are surging. Volume looks good. The stock looks like it has a shot at testing, maybe even taking out key overhead resistance going back 2 years up around the 4 3/4, 480 zone. That's going to be an important move. If it takes that out, the stock could accelerate. Sequenom, also accelerating up near the September high, up another 43 cents today, reaching right near $7. It's already jumped from about 4 to nearly 7 in the last 2 weeks, maybe a little bit short-term overdone, but stock looks interesting, and I would love to see it pull back and consolidate for more upside action. Intermediate target now about the $12 range, with a shorter-term target around 8. New position we added today, USEG. Here's why. Been following the stock for months now. Really like the fact that it based out beautifully, broke out, consolidated, and exploded in October. Since then, it's been consolidating for months, and it appears that it may want to start to come out of this. Today is the highest level it reached since mid-January, about 6 weeks, and if it follows through here and takes out the 680 level, which is this high and that high, we can see the stock explode. Next trading target at about 8.25. And lastly for today, another junior oil energy stock, XTEX Energy, as you can see, popped out of a 2-month trading range or consolidation flag type pattern. Volume exploded as well today to the heaviest in months, and the stock is breaking out, maybe headed for a run at the top of the channel, which I have currently in around the 14.5, 3/4 range, my next trading target. There's some ideas for you for this week. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.